Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I'll be making a simple hangman game. Saw this project on a website and thought it'd be fun to try it. Here is a task given by them on how your game should be formatted. It says the hangman part is not really important, but it says the hangman part isn't important, but I found this, all of that. So I'm gonna include it. The goal is to mainly focus on these to create your program. It's not long at all and it's really easy to understand, so let's get started. We'll start just like before by importing random and then importing sleep from the module time. And then import I messed it up. And then from time importing sleep. The sleep function pauses your program so the lines are displayed a little slower, making it easier to read. And then print the title and our hangman. Part 1, Part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Then we make a list of words we wanted to choose from and create a variable called word, storing a randomly selected word from the word list. For now I'm displaying the word for testing purposes, but later on when the program is actually finished you'll need to delete this or comment that line, or else there's no point in guessing because you can see the word. Then add positive phrases that pop up when a guessed letter is right. So here we have well done, awesome, great job, and fabulous. 4, so later on we can just choose from 4 so it isn't the same repeated one over and over again. We have 0 wrong guesses to begin with, so that's set to 0. Maximum number of errors allowed is the length of the word minus 1. So if the word is 4, then the maximum number of errors allowed is 3. Then make an empty list. To store our used guesses so that a repeated letter guessed again doesn't count as a guess. Then finally, so far we'll store our underscores, which is underscores multiplied by the length of the word. So basically the blanks you have to fill in. Starting off with a while loop, while missed guesses are less than the max wrong and it's not equal to the complete word, we'll print our hangman, our hangman and the amount of wrong guesses we have. So the first round is going to be 0, so it's going to print that one. And then print our progress. So far you have, and then so far. There. And also print our list of used letters. Then we ask for user input. Take a guess. Then we get the user input and store it as user guess and add the lower function. This is really important as it makes sure any letter entered, capital or not, is changed to a lowercase letter, which is what our list of words up here are made up from. Forgetting to add this will result in it reading a capital A and a lowercase a as 2 different letters. Then we add a sleep function to pause the program for a specified amount of time. Here we're just going to pause it for 5 seconds. Half a second, sorry. Then the ifs and what ifs come next, creating another loop. While letter entered stored as user guess is in the used list. So if we enter in a letter we already used, print hangman, which is wrong. Come up here. Print user guess already used and try again. Adding the letter, which is, if we enter A, we already entered it, so it's A, and then A is already used. Try again. And then print the used list. Again, we ask for user guess again, adding the lowercase function, and add that use.append user guess, which makes it so that the guess we took is put at the very end of our list of used letters. Then make an empty new variable called new. You can call it whatever you want, just call it new. And then this part is if the user guessed a letter in our word. So the positions here are represented by numbers. So for I in range length of the word, user guess is equal to a position in that word. So basically where exactly it is in that word. And then add new to the guess. If not, then the letter we entered is incorrect. and then wrong is equal to wrong plus 1. Our game is done and all the guesses are all accounted for. Now for the scores. Print calculating result and sleep for 1 second. If our wrong guesses are equal to the max amount of wrong letters allowed, then print you lost, and if not, print winner, congratulations. Then just end it with press enter to leave.